Hi, how's it going folks? I'm Scott's Dragon and this is Art Survival Evolved, my beginner's guide. I think we're up to part 10 now and yeah, we're progressing nice and steady. So if you're enjoying the series, drop us that thumbs up, hit the notification bell so you don't miss an episode, and yeah, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and we better get started. So in the last episode, there was something I should have mentioned which I forgot to actually mention. If you quickly look into the crop pots here, you've got greenhouse effect is 0%. Right. Later on in the game, or the playthrough, we will actually build a wee greenhouse over the top of this. So then it will get its greenhouse effect, which actually makes the crops grow quicker, which is a lot easier, saves a lot of time. Starving. Okay, so I've been on, and also the last episode I had a wee bit of an incident. We got the crop pot, the compost bin set up for fertiliser, but there's also another method of what the cage was for, and that's this wee chappie in here. He's a dung beetle. He can be found in caves. So after the last episode, I run over to, there's a cave just over at the second bay, just over past this hill, and popped in. We grabbed a dung beetle. It wasn't until I got back to base I realised that I wasn't recording. So we don't have the footage for that, unfortunately. I do apologise, but I will make it a point later when we're in the caves or we're doing other things and we're near the caves. We will go into the cave and we'll grab another. I'll show you taming a dung beetle. I will be doing dung beetle taming as well on my Taming Bonanza series that I'm running coincide to this. Basically, we're going to be taming everything we can tame, and that's from eventually trilobites, which you can tame them, but you need a trap to tame them. They're not very good, but we will be taming absolutely everything we can in Ark, basically, and we'll be showing you how to do it. So let's go on with this episode. So we've got this. The dung beetle is on wander, that's why he's in the cage. So if we just actually carefully look through the bars, you can see it says pick up, and you will be able to access his inventory. There we go. So now he's making our fertiliser for us a lot quicker than what the compost bin is. This is the old method, the compost bin. This is the newer method. And then you've got a modded method, which is on PC only, which you can automate it basically. Your farm and everything, which is pretty cool. But we are not talking about that, we are talking about what we've got in front of us, so yes, I do get distracted sometimes. Right, so yeah, today's plan is getting Spyglass sorted out. So we're going to go on another rejoin. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I thought I was doing that. Give me a... We can use feces in the crop pots. I'm popping these ones just in this one now, so they're out of my inventory. I've been running about stealing them off the Brontos. So we're basically stocking up. Because it is quite a long process farming, but once you do get it up and running, it's actually pretty good, because the dung beetle actually gives you oil as well, as you just saw. So it helps, not a lot of oil, but it helps. Right, we've got food. Oh, anemic. Excuse me. Excuse me, folks. Sorry about that. Oh, right. We're going to grab a chops. And I've been trying to wait for drops to come in to try and get Spyglass that way, but we do need to get a wee bit of metal as well, so we need to start getting more metal. I also had planned and possibly doing taming, going to tame a Pteranodon, since we've now got the saddle unlocked. We do have plenty of chitin and keratin, so right, but we'll go and get a Spyglass first, hopefully. Now, I'm hoping there's nothing nasty in this water. Straight away we've got Mega Piranha. Ow. Just got to keep biting. Again. Right, okay. That was good, we made it. We could possibly grab Explorer Notes when we're over here, but I'm not really wanting to start hitting Explorer Notes. I would rather wait, but I'll show you where the easiest one is to find. Right, if we come up to the tree and just go straight into the trees, you'll see there's a wee ledge and it runs by just up here. Right, so so if you follow this ledge up, maybe second, I don't want to be carrying a load of junk, so I know this stuff is good. Oh, I didn't bring any food with me for him. Right, oh, need to eat a dodo or something. I'll probably end up eating something else. Right, so we just came along, hold the edge between the two trees, and you will see there's a rock structure on the side. Keep following it through the trees, you'll find your Explorer Note. And where we're heading, there's actually one up there as well. But as I was saying, I'm not wanting to hit these now because I'm wanting to actually show you that you can grind up. It takes a longer time, but you miss so much with the Explorer Notes because your experience that you get off it just flies your levels up. So we are wanting to come look for light. Or is it tape parasaur? Electronics. One sham. Maybe. I take it he's a good level. And there is lots of wee nasties about. Also, you will get Troodon up here, which has the wee annoying ones, the like compies. They're like maybe the size of a dillo actually, and basically they knock you out, and then they dance all over the top of you and think it's great. So keep that, get rid of that. Right, so now he's got some food. Alright, I'm going to just put that torch off. I need to be careful because there is Therizinosaur spawn up here as well. If we could... Oh, I thought that was him, it's not me. I would need to start looking at fortitude soon. Oh, Double. Right, and there's where we're going. There's another explorer note up top. You can see we're already starting to see some metal nodes, and another one up there. You do have to be careful with this area because there is a lot of raptors and different things. Right, there's another explorer note. Oh, I don't even know what level that is. Damn. There's a pair of them there, so they could possibly be mate boosted. I didn't quite see there. Right, we'll go, jump off quickly. Metal pick, crystal. Got some crystal. Right, strike. We'll grab some metal. Right, that'll do the now, because I don't want to overcumber. Throw that. Oh no, we've got plenty still. Get a bit more crystal. Yeah, we don't want to like aggro the Chalicothrum because they sit and throw mud at you, and they're actually quite an aggressive creature. Right, I am overcumbered. Throw this. Right, okay, that'll. I think this will do us. Oh, yet. By how much? Not much. Half that again. I hate throwing metal away, but unfortunately we need to move. It is, as I said, a dodgy area, and it's going to be a slow journey home. Right, so that'll give us our crystal for our spyglass now that we've been desperately needing. If I had the spyglass, I would have checked out what sort of level the Chalicothrum was, and we could have possibly taken it out, but as it stands, I don't want to take a chance, especially with us not being able to run very fast in the most shops now. But yeah, as you see, there's still more crystal nodes and metal nodes up there, which eventually, once we get our flyer sorted, we will be able to go, once we get our levels up again, which we will be able to eventually get an RG on the go. And with that, will make our life a lot easier, because we'll be able to go and grab tames, bring them back to the base to tame them where it's safe, like Ankies, Dedicarus, all things that's going to help the progress of basically your, what is that? Oh, that's a parasol. I'm going to have to sling some more of this metal. If I have that again. What was that? What was that one flying by us? Right. Don't know, but we can move a bit quicker now. Excuse me. Right. So we're wanting to really just head back down the way we came up, because we don't want to stray off and find ourselves away into the swamp area, because there is actually a swamp area just to the edges. Don't really want to be in there. Right, there's our explorer note there. So we've still got these we can fall back on if we need, if it starts taking longer to get the levels up that we need. At the moment, we'll just go on. I'm not sure it's getting any stamina whatsoever. Got to admit, it was a really low level one at that as well, so surprised it's done so much for us. Right, we'll just have a leisurely stroll. We get this stuff back to base, we can get a spyglass made up, and then we can start checking out what we've got around us, i.e. nasties, and don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, I don't know what that just stole. I'm hoping it spoiled meat or something. It's coming after us. That's Tintleberry removed, right? So, oh. Right. Right, it was armor berries that took that time, so it's taking the berries rather than I'm trying to get it killed because it will keep hounding us. Right. Oh god, there's this pal coming on. I have no love for seagulls or ichthyornis. Even when I was taming them in my last video, it was a nightmare. Right, let's get this guy some stamina, I think. Yeah. Throw this junk. Right. That should be alright. Right, so we're going to try and get back across this water now. Hopefully without getting piranha'd. Alright. Need to get stamina back. Right, here we go. Last thing I need is him losing his stamina. Just dip under. The seagulls won't attack you if you're under the water. Oh dear. Right, well we're nearly back. I'm not into jinx it yet, but yeah. We should have a spyglass now. And be able to get this metal into the forge to get it smelted down as well. Which that's a real lystro. Yeah, the wee lystros are cool. They give your tame a passive double experience boost, so when they're sitting doing nothing, you just pet them and he gives your tames around you a wee experience boost. Comes in handy if you're wanting them levelled up a bit. It's a passive tame. You tame them with berries or... No. Aye. You tame them with berries or rare flowers. is basically their equivalent to kibble. Hey, what are you doing up at my base? Get away. Oh dear. It's the only thing with Brontos, they make so much noise but they don't go very far. So this one will probably jump over the farm and everything. Could be worse, could be a Titanosaur. Right, we'll get him parked up. Right, okay. Set a scheme of that. And no, you haven't got anything in your food bin, right. Well, the good thing about having the trough under here is he'll feed off it quite a thing. All the tames will feed off it. Once, if we get more. Right. I'll deal with him in a minute. But that was actually a successful wee journey over to there. Usually they don't go as smooth as that. I usually end up slaughtered. But yeah, that was successful. Also, we managed to get ourselves a little wee chunk of metal to keep us going. And we got some extra crystal. Which, have we got any else metal there? No. Right. Whoa. Right, here we go, we've got some metal in there. Just get everything organised again, and that way, right. I'll just steal this wood. Oh, one of these times I'm going to do that, and it's going to demolish. The only thing with the controller is bringing up the radio wheel. Sometimes you go into the wrong thing, and before you realise that you have done, you've destroyed something. And usually in my case it's something rather valuable and something I need. So always be careful with that. Right, let's see. We'll grab all that and we'll just keep feeding him up. And any levels you get in a dung beetle, always put them into weight, nothing else, just straight weight, and basically eventually you'll carry more. There we go. That's 3 done. Not bad. I'll just have a quick scout a bit because he's got some space. That's the only good thing I'll say about the Brontos being about. They're making the collection a bit easier because they supply you with large animal feces, where trikes will produce medium and majority of other things about here will produce small. So at least this way we have got, sometimes it does get a bit fidgety. Where are you going? Right, there he is. And as you see, I could only get a medium one in there because, right, if I large, 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 medium, swap that one for a large. You can see the size that needs this a 1.5 and that's a 4, but even at that, if I can take that, and that, and replace that with a 1.5, yes I can. There we go. So the rest I'll just throw back up in here. Pop this oil away again. Yep. Right, I think we'll quickly get this spyglass made up. We've been waiting for it for so long, so it's crystal. I think I need wood. I've just used all my wood as well. Miscellaneous, where is it? There it is. Right. Fibre, hide and wood, I thought so. Fibre 10. Hide. We need to get more bowlers made up as well. I've noticed we haven't got any made up in the inventory. Right, and a wee tree. Right, and this will let us actually check out what levels things are before we've got to be right up close to them. And it helps us with levels as well. Right, what do we get? Right, it's 250. Right, okay, so just throw that one. That's usually my spyglass slot that I usually have. Water in there. Right, so you just onto your hotbar, click for your L1 for your second set of slots, and push to the left, and that's the slot I've got it in. And you'll see it will pop up in your hand, and then we can have a look. Whale male Bronto 35. It can be tricky sometimes to actually see male trite 25. Parasaur, female 25. Around here they're not very high level tames because it is supposedly an easy spawn. It just means that you will get the odd higher level dino, but not very much. But yeah, I'm glad to get that because it means now we can go and where did that go? Now we can go on the hunt for a Pteranodon. Now we can get flying. Flying is a major part of Ark, basically. It will help us improve our flyers as well. It will help us gain an RG for one, but that's level 63, is it? Can't quite think. Put that way now. 62 or 63 for the RG saddle, so that's quite a way away yet. But if we can get Pteranodon, it'll let us get a bit more mobile. the RG, mind you, is a big game changer. Because it gives us buffs for our carrying items and everything. It is a goal to aim for. At the moment, we're trundling along. We're doing well. It's nice, steady. It's enjoyable. That's the main thing. If you're at this point, you're still enjoying the grind. You're still enjoying the game without having to sit and hit explorer notes all the time. Then you really are enjoying the game. So, if you're enjoying the videos, drop that thumbs up. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think, hit the notification bell, and yeah, take care, stay safe. We'll catch you in the next one.